Hello, beautiful people. We're back with an all-new episode of Point of View. Coming up, 12 kids later, Nick Cannon drops a confession that's got everyone talking. And later, y'all know y'all like it, Style Check is back, and we're breaking down the hottest red carpet looks from the 2025 Emmy Awards with our co-hosts for today's show, Shirley Dorr and Crystal. Welcome back, ladies.
Woo-woo. Big energy this week. Come on.
Big energy, big energy.
Yeah.
Big up. We have a lot to get into on today's show, so come on in. Join the discussion. You're watching POV. Nick Cannon just opened up in a recent interview, admitting that having 12 kids wasn't just a choice, it was a trauma response. 12 kids later, and he's finally getting real about what drove him. But can trauma really explain decisions like this, or is it more complicated than that? All right, let's see what Nick had to say.
So you think having all those kids was a response to your trauma?
Yeah, 100. Now I'm learning that now. Yeah, and it wasn't like I was acting out. It was more of being careless, being frivolous with my process because I could do it, because I had the money, because I had the access to whoever and however I wanted to move, and okay, they coming at me, they asking me, opposed to like doing a mature thing and saying, hey, well, it probably makes more sense to do this, and then obviously life happens as well. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go have 12 kids. It was more about like, yo, I'm gonna just live life and have fun, and whatever happens, I can handle it.
Shirley, you're a mental health therapist. Please.
I would
tell
need
us.
to. I don't want to belittle his mental health
Okay.
issues.
Okay.
I have to watch the full clip.
Okay.
But I'd love to know what the trauma is, because when we're talking trauma response, it's deeply rooted. Most of the time, it comes from childhood, adolescence, and then it builds up into adulthood. So, what's the trauma, Nick Cannon? What did you discover from your psychotherapy appointments?
I don't think it was trauma.
You don't think it was trauma?
I think, no. The saying is you judge a man by what they do when they have money versus when they don't.
Oh.
So your first response was, let me go have 12 kids and then call it a trauma response. But the first thing you said was, oh, I learned that now. Right. So now you just found a reason to answer the fact that you were just fruitful and just savagely laying out your eggs.
It's okay to admit that it was a decision.
Right.
And a poor one at that.
Thank you.
Children are a blessing, but y'all heard what he said. You got to pay attention to the context clues there. He said, I had the money. Now you have 12 children, baby mamas out the wazoo. You getting everybody a Tesla and apartment, honey.
Exactly.
Okay, a few of them, he might have gotten a house, whoever he be at, a little more often. And now you have depleted your resources where you thought you were sitting pretty, honey. The struggle is real all across the United States and the rest of the world. And he has 12 kids. That's why he got them bags under his eyes now.
That's why he keep wearing that Taliban turban thing that he wears.
And every follicle on top of the head has fallen out.
I saw the picture and I said, oh, he's aging now.
Very much
Okay.
so.
No, when you have 12 kids, you're forever broke.
That part.
Forever. 12?
That's a lot.
Especially
but hold on.
if you want to
so
leave
here's
each one
the irony
inheritance.
to it. If he has 12 kids in Florida, they can't go after him for child support.
No. Actually, honey, I know a lot of people try to live by that. After 10 kids, you no longer have to pay child support. ChatGPT has said that is a lie.
Now we got to fact check.
GPT knows.
I'm going to fact check ChatGPT.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but I heard that is not true.
So we don't really know what his trauma is, because he said that he grew up in a home that wasn't very traditional because he still doesn't believe in monogamy. So that's not something that, really factors into his mindset at this point. But what he's done, do you think it has created broken homes?
Absolutely.
Has it just been selfish?
Yes.
Not only has it created broken homes, allegedly, supposedly, obviously, it has created about 7 or 8 of them.
Correct. But see, here's the thing too. you're having all of these children that you can't nurture more than one baby at a time. Something's gonna lack. So you're now creating this environment where, yeah, you might have the funds, but really it's the moms that's raising all of these children for you, and you're making multiple families who are now fatherless.
Wow. I don't know what culture it is in Africa, so I won't specifically name a culture, but they got open in polyamory correct. They take all of the women that they have children together, they put them under one house to live in separate floors with their partners and their children. That's responsible poly relationships. But you go and you take 7, 8 different people. One live in California, one live in New York, one live in Oregon, one...
Exactly.
That's not a responsible way to have your kids.
And not only that, I heard through the grapevine, word around the water cooler was that Rick Ross was trying to do the same thing with all his baby mom. That's why he had that big old house over there, honey. That ranch, he was trying to have them all live in one house. The problem is, exactly, we're not even in a time or a society that even honors that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got 7 baby mamas that hate each other in one house, baby. What are you doing?
And one of them who literally flew the cuckoo bin every Tuesday, Saturday.
You talking about Auntie Tia?
Oh, baby. Okay, she flew the Berg's coop many times over.
Tia,
why is this happening? Why are people trying to make this like a societal thing, like acceptable?
They want to quote Western law, but not actually live by it. Remember, in other countries, this is multiple wives, multiple families, but they are actually providing. This father is there.
Right, he's there.
You know, like this is a part of your life. But then they want to quote it here because it's convenient to quote it, to then give an excuse to your irresponsible.
No, it's a trauma response.
If they be having all these baby mamas, and if they do try to get them to coexist under one roof, baby, you better believe they want y'all to work.
Right.
Wow.
Right, because it's economically a great decision in other countries.
Correct.
But in this one,
It is not.
the women were looking for money from you.
Oh.
And they decided to lay down and thought that was going to be the ticket.
And I'm over here hoping Tuesday is my night.
Oh my goodness.
That part.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of child support and kids, all right. Big news out of Kentucky. They made 50-50 shared custody the default for divorced parents, and divorce rates have dropped 25%. But is this really a win for families? Not everyone thinks so. Some feel like this makes, it's fair for men, but is it like putting kids in an unsafe situation? So how do we feel about this? Could shared custody create healthier families, or is the law causing new problems?
I don't even think that it is, I don't want to say that serious, but for lack of a word, that's what my mind is thinking.
Yeah.
Only because, if a parent, maybe the mom is the one that doesn't want to have the kids full time, or the father, whatever. If that is your motive, then legally you having those constraints or that, decree, that does not mean that you're going to do it. If you want to be absent, you're going to be absent and going about your business. So
I think it's kind of backwards, because I would think that when they're giving 50-50 in regards to custody, you would now have more divorces than less.
Right.
Because now they're going to say, okay, well, I don't have to worry about it. I know I'm going to see my kids. I don't have to stay in this household, this toxic household.
Right.
So that's why I'm thinking, I don't understand how it dropped. If anything, I thought it would have increased.
No, because there are the men who don't want 50% and who just want weekends.
So you rather stay in the home and be toxic.
Right, because they would prefer just weekends.
But I think
or nothing at all. They would prefer coming in and saying, I'm tired on my plate.
Right. They just want Christmas, Thanksgiving, some weekends.
That's different.
But 50-50, that means
you
for
gonna
365.
Yeah.
That's a lot of days.
And I really get how there has been a decrease, because at the end of the day, I know, like myself, for instance, not to put too much of my business out there, because we talking about y'all
don't put it out. Don't put it out.
But I had a point in life where, with one of my children, I did not pursue child support solely because I knew that this person would now have rights to 50-50 shared time with my child. And I knew that would not be a safe situation for my child. So we're going to thug it out, baby. We're going to make it work. we're gonna stretch these pants out, baby. And, I mean, God bless, and we ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But that was, originally my motive for not wanting to pursue it, because I'm like, baby, you're not even a good person, and he gonna learn nothing good over there.
No, that's understandable. Now that you say it in that light, I get your point. I just still don't see how it dropped, because I'm like, okay, you still would rather be in a toxic home. There's a reason why divorce was a conversation.
I mean, they do what the elders do. Just
Stick it out and hate each other.
Stay separated, but still married.
What if it cut down on child support? Like the man doesn't have to pay as much in child support anymore because he has 50-50.
Oh, no, that's exactly what happens. When
what happens.
Yeah, when you have 50-50, you don't.
So you think that has played a part?
Honestly, I think it still would have been the opposite if that was the case, because then they would have said, okay, well, I can still go. And I still don't have to pay you as much as I normally would, and I'll get to see my children.
Yeah. But what about this being a safe space for kids, though? Because if the marriage is tumultuous, I mean, kids are having to deal with this at an emotional level.
Right.
When sometimes it's just good to just not be in a house together.
But sometimes it could also be good to stick it out through that shaky season.
To fight it out.
Exactly. Yeah. And then who knows what. Because so many times, people are, separating and divorcing when if you would have just stayed one more day, baby.
Right. I would like to know the
financially. What if his check came tomorrow and you left yesterday?
Oh my God. I would really like to know the percentage of how many have really worked out that way. We have to take a quick commercial break, but don't you go anywhere. When we come back, we're taking a look at the most talked about red carpet looks at the Emmy Awards 2025 and Style Check coming up right after this. Stay tuned. You're watching POV.
Hey y'all, shout out to you guys at home. I hope y'all have an amazing weekend, or had rather. I know that we did. And so we have a question for you guys as well as one for us at the table. And the question is, what's one thing that would be absolutely unforgivable if you found out that your partner did?
Gave me an STD.
Woo! Ooh, Lord. What if it's a curable one?
I don't get
it. If it's for curable, would it be forgivable?
I forgot that this is national. Baby, it could have been the smallest STI.
Yeah.
We're not. Because that means that you're careless. And that means that you are out here literally just laying out your oats on any and everybody. And you thought nothing of me.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
No, thank you.
I received that.
I would say hitting me. Unforgivable. You can't put your hands on me. I'm very, very I'm a tough cookie. So if you hit me, there's no reason for us to stay together. We gotta go.
I know that's right. Where you at, Raquel?
So many. Well, I talk about this in my book, Falling Up, The Unstoppable Journey of a Tear, and you can get it on Amazon. Wait, the camera's not on me. Yes. You can get it on Amazon. Go get the book. No, I talk about all this. I talk about these things, and I talk about, the resilience and overcoming some things. So, yeah.
Listen, y'all, I can't even finish.
We just gotta love her.
We'll be right back to the show. Don't go nowhere. You're watching PLB. This Raquel show at this point.
Welcome back. If y'all don't watch these commercial breaks, y'all gotta do it. We mess around on these commercial breaks. And anyway, last night was the 77th Primetime Emmy Awards that lit up the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles. Hollywood's finest hit the red carpet in some of the most talked about looks of the year. And we've got our whiteboards ready to rate them 1 through 10. Y'all know how we do. Let's jump into Style Check. Number 1, we have Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This is actually super cute.
She really is very seductress.
Yeah, and
I'll give her a 9.
That's the Jean girl.
don't even
Okay,
know who
yeah.
she is,
My
but okay.
jeans are dirty. Yeah, okay. We see you clean up real good, dirty jeans. Okay.
Okay.
I like it. The only thing I don't like is the shawl over her hands.
I like the shawl, honey, and she maybe could have lifted it up a little bit, but
it's connected.
Maybe
to the
that's what it
dress.
is then.
yeah, we've been saying now.
It's connected to the dress.
These girls these days, baby, they need a little shawl, a little modesty, a little discretion.
Well, I think it's a little low with all those girls.
No, I think she's holding her. She's holding her dress.
Oh, I thought she said she's holding her dress. Whoa! Okay, that's a
she's
new
holding.
one.
She's holding.
Is this a Freudian slip?
It's
No,
keeping
just kidding.
her
Oh, okay.
Oh, you think that's what's happening?
because it's connected to her dress.
It is giving a little bit of Harlem Nights. We're about to go.
I
big,
like it.
but okay,
I like
it's
it as
cute.
well.
It's still a
She
9.
chose
Well,
simple.
next we have K-pop star Lisa of Blackpink.
Oh,
okay.
Got a little high.
I want y'all to know if it's up.
I'm gonna
for
give her a
question,
9.
Lisa went to one of those Nigerian seamstresses.
Okay, she said,
No.
"Give me a dress."
They accentuated her really well.
Very whimsical.
This is.
Was that the theme?
I wish other individuals with a lot more money did the same.
She looks like a Barbie.
Yeah, that looks really
Princess,
good.
Nice.
all of that.
It's definitely giving Africa.
I love
Oh, is it nice?
Yeah,
no,
Okay,
she-
they have beautiful dresses.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I just know that
I
look
like
good
it.
walking.
Whimsical is a nice word, is a good word for that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, hey, Paul.
Next up, we have Jenny Ortega.
Jenny.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, honey.
I'm gonna give it a 0.
No, I love Jenny, and I feel like this is on theme. Like, so right
It's on
now,
brand.
she's on brand. She's Wednesday, okay?
Right,
And
that's
it's
what
giving,
she's giving.
It's giving Wednesday,
Oh,
sexy.
okay.
I like it.
I don't like the top.
I didn't like
But I like
we
it.
were coming
I
out
like
as a
it. I even like the blonde eyebrows. I'm gonna give her a 10, baby, because
She's definitely
you know if
giving
the old me
Wednesday.
come back, baby, Jenny, you gonna have to let me hold that.
I like
Karen
it.
on.
Okay.
I like it.
Me too.
I feel like you do, Crystal. Okay. Coleman Domingo.
Coleman, don't do me bad because you always
No,
look
he
good.
gonna come up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yes, I'm gonna give him a 9.
I'm gonna give him.
For Coleman, I'm gonna say 10.
gonna give him a
What
9.
he gonna do is eat
I like that he has his own style, his
Yes.
own look
every single time.
every single time, and he dresses very nice,
And
very
I love
well.
I love any suit that has embellishments on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you see?
Yeah, I like that, the embellishments. That's really nice.
Fine.
All right, Coleman.
It's a tight skin for me. Coleman ain't gonna play with y'all. He's well rested,
With the
baby.
fuck.
Okay.
Come on, with the cheeks sitting high.
Next up, we have Uzo Aduba.
Uzo don't look like she done got that dress right from Dillard's.
She.
Okay? And she needed that shawl. And I'm not trying to discriminate, but
I'm
Uzo
gonna
needed
give
this
her
shawl.
a 5.
So whoever told her square,
Right,
Yes.
they did her wrong.
played with
It's
her.
giving weightlifting class.
No, that's what I'm trying
She
to say.
had to
'cause
maybe find a dress quick.
if y'all
But
don't
that's
know,
where
like
it is.
I don't even ever wear my arms out because this is what I think I look like.
That's me too.
Very
Yeah,
church bowl.
very much so.
Forgive me, God.
Well, that is not true.
And then
for
the
you.
dress made her look like she's leaning to the side.
square. Wow, I don't know why they chose
It was a
that.
choice.
I don't know why they did that.
And the bottom is
If it-
never mind. Let's just keep moving.
Okay, let's go.
But I will say now, I will say
What you gonna
she
say?
is very poised. She's snatched in, but she's looking
The
very
square
strong.
made
She's
her
too
look-
strong.
Wow.
Yeah, a little too strong.
Okay. Cheryl Lee Ralph. Let's see.
That's my girl.
I love
No
it.
matter.
Okay.
I'm gonna still give her a 3 because it looked like she got the dress on
3?
Amazon.
I'm gonna be. I'm.
Baby, Amazon dress ain't never looked that good.
No,
I
I'm just
like-
saying. No,
but for-
no. Tell the
but for-
truth.
she looks
This
good
is
off the
the. This is
shoulder.
the. I got my baby shower and my
But
dress
for
needs to be
Cheryl
stretchy.
Lee Ralph,
I think it looks great.
I think she's done.
I'm
I gave her. I love her to death. I still give her.
she's
a
known
3.
for iconic. Her daughter be putting it on. She ain't put this one on.
She did
No,
not.
she didn't do
But
too
what
well.
I
with
will say, honey, we all need to be on our knees tonight praying to God that when we get Cheryl in, that's what
we'll
we're
like
looking
her.
like.
Because I think
Yeah.
she looks great.
right
She
now.
looks
Yeah.
good. Her
She looks
body
great.
looks good. The
She's
dress
great.
looks good on her. She just looks
Look at
good.
that
And I like
collarbone.
it.
I'm just so used to her always elevating
Right.
during red carpet.
I feel like
And
this was very calm.
I would have worn this to like the BET Awards, no shade. But to the Emmys.
Yeah.
It's a very different experience.
Yeah, but she still looks beautiful. She looks a little like a wax figure that was having a debut, but I don't know.
Okay. Okay, y'all, we're going to Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco.
You know when that toilet paper is rolling off and you're going,
Someone needed to zoom into her deep exhale. She said,
I'm really upset because first of all, I do love Selena, but as I keep looking at myself, baby, I gotta get my head on the night. Okay, well I'm right here rating these people, honey. Let me keep my crown on, baby. Cover this up. But anyway, I normally do love Selena, but
it's not saying anything. Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a 2. 1, you have no shape.
A 2.
2, you look like when my son is playing with the toilet paper roll and I'm like, pull it back, and he pulls it this way. Never mind.
I don't know. Can I see the shoes? The shoes would get a 10. I know
The shoes look like
down.
Giuseppe's for
Yeah,
some
they look
reason
like
or another.
Yes.
She just don't. That dress did
Are
not flatter her.
we choosing both of them? Because Benny looks okay.
And he looks like he
Benny
didn't
looks
wear
like
any
he's going
socks.
to the Nickelodeon Choice
He didn't wear
Awards.
any socks.
Well, what about if y'all rate them as a couple? What you
I don't even know.
They'll get a 5.
Okay, I'm gonna
a
rate
one
them.
and a 1.
I'm
Okay.
gonna rate them as a 1 plus a 0 because, sir, I don't even know who you are. And you don't have any
he's a
socks.
producer.
And those look like
Why you
the
can't
shoes
recommend
though.
He don't have any socks on.
But look at the shoes though. There's like
There's
little
holes
girl
in it.
shoes.
That's
Yeah.
Matilda's shoes.
Yes, thank you. I was trying to think whose shoes.
Not Matilda, baby.
And last but not least, we have Garcelle Beauvais.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a 9.30.
A 9, baby. You being real overdoing.
I'm giving a 9.30, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Tell us
Those
why.
eyebrows are looking like McDonald's.
Garcelle, my Haitian sister.
I love her, but those eyebrows are connecting. Like, come on.
But I mean overall, she
the
looks
dress
good.
is. I said a 9.30.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Where has Garcelle been?
Wow.
Garcelle's been here. She's on the Housewives now.
Oh, wow.
She is?
She's on what Housewives?
She's on. I forgot which Housewife.
Oh.
She's on one of the.
You know, when you...
franchises.
listen,
Oh, the Housewives of some
Fancy
city.
is not giving fancy.
Okay.
honey, I hope
the
I never
eyebrows.
make it to Housewives, baby.
I love her dress though. Her dress is beautiful.
Okay.
She's also on Survival of the Thickest on Netflix.
I can see why.
We see it.
She's cute.
Oh, did y'all? Okay.
I'm just saying,
Let's move on.
I'm self-conscious about my arms and other people's as well.
Me too.
Now it's time to move on to our final segment of the day. Let's get into unpopular opinion. Journalist Don Lemon hit the streets of Harlem to get real reactions. These residents say the country is going too far when it comes to the aftermath and honoring Charlie Kirk. Take a look.
About the reaction to Charlie Kirk's death, his killing, his murder. How do you feel about that?
I feel like the country is doing entirely too much to honor him. We were talking earlier when we were at brunch that the flags are at half-staff, and we didn't understand why, considering that he wasn't a political figure, not an elected official. So we just really didn't understand that.
Agree. I think the country is doing too much. And I think it is an effort to divide.
Is the criticism or just, having a differencing of opinion at this point of the nation, is it like disrespectful or is it a necessary conversation?
I think it's hypocrisy.
It's hypocrisy, okay.
So many other people have passed away. There was a school, again,
A school mass
shooting. Okay, and you did not put
We haven't heard
flags.
one thing about
I've
it.
yet to see half staff for any of these things.
Yeah.
Yet this man, who, God rest his soul, because again, I never wish death on another person, no matter
Right.
what you say or do.
Of course.
But why?
Yeah.
Who? I'm sorry, sir. Who are you? Because I didn't know who this man was until
He's just a public
social
speaker,
media really
right?
just said something. Because then when my kids were even telling me about it, I'm like, well, who is that?
Well, I definitely can't say that he isn't anyone, but I do know, I can't remember which popular rapper back in the day said that you're no one until someone kills you.
Oh.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. No one knows you
What?
till you're dead, and I'm sorry to say it in that fashion.
I can't say that they're overdoing it, though. What I can say is that maybe for so many other lives, it's being underdone.
I do feel, and I'm gonna disagree. I do feel like they're overdoing it because they are painting. It's almost like you're painting the picture for this whole charade that they have around what was going on. It's almost like you're painting the narrative. You're creating another story to then push forward with whatever narrative is coming behind it. When, again, so many others have died, and you don't honor them in that fashion whatsoever.
Yeah.
I just
Yet,
really wanted them
this
to say,
person.
this is white on white crime. That's what I was hoping for.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Okay. That's what you were hoping they'd say.
Yeah, so that's-
in the media? Or, that the ladies would say?
In anyone.
Somebody say
No,
it.
in the media. Somebody
Okay.
say it. 'Cause
Okay.
if a black person murdered a black celebrity, it would be black on black crime.
You're right.
It wouldn't be painted as something so positive.
So honorable.
Yeah, so honorable.
Yeah,
Let's honor
'cause
his
honoring his past, honoring his life as he spoke to colleges and to different people and what he spoke and said.
Yeah.
Did you guys see his wife's statement over the weekend though? It really, really, I'm not gonna lie, it really did touch me. And she was saying that, this wife, there's a part where she said, this wife's cry is gonna be a battle cry. I'm like, oh,
Wow.
Can I be quite honest? It was giving House of Cards.
Oh, wow.
I never
right.
watched House of Cards.
Frank Underwood, are you there?
Oh, well, that's a wrap for today's episode. Some way to end it. But before we go, we'll leave you with a quote. Not every opinion will sit right, but every voice deserves a moment. Thanks for hanging out with us on POV. And don't you forget to catch us Monday through Friday only on AFRO TV.